points if
very
they
costly
actually
for
claim
Liverpool
to the title
in
challenge.
the face of
That
things
Liverpool
we are
is
watching
leading at the
right
table at the
now.
moment, but Liverpool
Arsenal
dropped points
versus
recently,
West Ham United.
and that can
And
prove
if you
very,
are
very
on
costly
the social
for
media,
Liverpool.
we
But
greatly welcome
the
you
face
all
of
to join
things we
us
are
on
watching
OGM
right
News
now,
FM
Arsenal
radio for
versus
this
West Ham
very
United.
eventful
And
match
if
that
you
is taking
are
place
on
between
the
West
social
Ham
media,
United
we greatly
and
welcome you all
Arsenal
for joining
right
us
here
on
at
OGM
Emirates
News FM
Stadium.
radio for these very,
And it's
very
just
eventful
11 minutes on the
match
clock.
that is taking place
And the
between
action
West Ham United and
is
Arsenal right here
very
at
much
Emirates
ongoing.
Stadium.
And it's just 11 minutes on the clock.
And the action,
And if you're just joining us on the social media,
very much
ongoing,
ongoing.
you from Facebook of OGM News NG and also Facebook for OGM News FC.
And if you're just joining us
Joining
on
us is
the
trending.
social media,
Well, here we
we
are.
welcome you from
Arsenal
Facebook of OGM
versus
News
West
NG and
United.
also Facebook for
11 minutes on the clock.
OGM News
The
FC.
game
Joining us
is
is
hitting
trending.
the right notes right now
Here we are,
for Arsenal,
Arsenal
doing all the
versus
pressing,
West Ham United.
moving the ball
It's 11
towards
minutes
the
on the
right
clock.
direction.
And the
Now,
game
Odegaard
is
with the
hitting
shot,
the right notes right now
but the shot
for Arsenal.
doing all the
Was not
pressing,
well redirected.
moving the ball towards the right direction. Now,
And now
Odegaard with the
Timber
shot, with a move, but the shot on the ball. Now he let
was
Uwineri
not
have it.
well redirected.
Odegaard now. Odegaard to Partey. Partey spread one out
Now,
wide to
Timber.
Calafiori. At the edge of the box, he's
Moving
rise.
the ball. Now he
Now
let
they're rising
Uwineri
towards
have it.
the occasion.
Odegaard now.
They know they have
Odegaard
to
to
win this game.
Partey.
Cross out now with a
Partey
cross into the
spread
box.
one out wide
It
to
goes
Calafiori.
the right way,
At the
but
edge of the box,
nobody's
he's
to connect
rise.
with
Now
that
Arsenal
beautiful
rising
cross towards the occasion. They know they have to win this game. Trossard now with a cross into the box. It goes the right way, but nobody to connect with that beautiful cross. Now West Ham with opportunity to take charge of the possession from here after that last onslaught from Arsenal. And quickly, guys, earlier today,
Now West Ham
Manchester United
with
played
opportunity
draw
to
with
take charge of the
their
possession
former
from here
manager club
after that last
David
onslaught
Moyes
from Arsenal.
hold
And
Manchester
quickly,
United
guys, to
earlier
draw
today. Manchester United
at
played
Everton.
draw with their
And right
former
about now, alongside with
manager's
this
club,
game is
David
Bournemouth
Moyes hosting Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Manchester United
Fulham
to
hosting
draw
Crystal Palace. Ipswich Town
at
hosting
Everton.
Tottenham Hotspur. And Southampton
right about now,
hosting
alongside with
Brighton.
this game is
Bournemouth
and
facing
later on,
hosting
Villa.
we be
Wolverhampton
facing
Wanderers.
Fulham
Chelsea,
hosting Crystal
Arsenal
Palace,
hosting in
Ipswich
that
Town
one.
hosting
But we
Tottenham
stick to
Hotspur.
these
Game
games
now between
Southampton
Arsenal
hosting
Brighton
and
West Ham
and
United.
later on, Aston Villa.
We be
Quickly,
facing
the lineup.
Chelsea, Aston Villa
These
hosting in that one game. But we stick to these game now between Arsenal and West Ham United. Quickly, the lineup. The lineup has
Game.
goalkeeper David Raya as usual in goal for Arsenal. Geraint Timber in the right fullback. Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes as usual.
David
Arsenal
Raya
with a
as
chance
usual in goal.
but
For Arsenal,
unfortunately, Marino could not reach that
Geraint
ball.
Timber
That square
in
front of the
right
goal.
fullback.
That was a big
Saliba
chance
and
there
Gabriel
for
Magalhaes
as usual.
to pick things
Arsenal with a
start.
chance, but
Mikel Arteta man
unfortunately,
have Calafiori
Marino
in the
could not
left
reach
fullback.
that ball.
And in the middle
That
of the
square
park is Odegaard,
in front of the
Partey,
goal.
and
That
Rice.
was a big
On the
chance
wings
there
is
for Arsenal
Nwaneri and
to
Trossard
pick
and
things
Marino.
start. Surprisingly, He's playing in the attack. Calafiori in the left one. I'm guessing that will be a false nine. A switch between and Rise. Marino on the wings. Probably Rise or Marino. So any of Trossard is playing in the attack to number 9. But this one, Marino is the one taking that position there in the number 9 role. Whereas we have on the bench Raheem Stanley, who can actually switch to that role to number 9. But Marino, the one taking that position there in the number 9 role of Arsenal, is on the bench. On the bench, we have Raheem Jorginho, Keywall, Lewis Kelly, Neto to that role to TNA. But none of these Zeko. And on the other hand, of Arsenal, he's on the bench. West Ham line up with Ariola in goal. Jorginho, Keywall, playing with the back 5. Neto, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Kilman, Cresswell, and Zeko. And on the other middle of the pack is Sussex Potter. West Ham line up with Ariola in goal. And Ward-Prowse and Alvarez up front is Bowen as usual, and Kudus, Cresswell, and West Ham United. And this promises to be a very tough game. This promises to be a very important game for Ward-Prowse and Alvarez. Up front is Bowen as usual, and fine Rise. Now Trossard picking up the pace at the edge of the box. This promises to be a very tough game, but clearance made by us to be a very important United. Especially and immediately Arsenal back on the ball. Fury now moving the ball, moving through the pace. Now Trossard picking up the pace at the edge of the box. It's square one into the box, but clearance made by us, by West Ham United. And immediately Arsenal back on the ball. The offside position moving for Arsenal as they are approaching into the area. The offside position for Arsenal as they are approaching into the area. Right now, you can watch these on OGM News FC on your Facebook. You can also hook up right about now. OGM, you can watch these on OGM News FC also. On your Facebook, the same thing on your Facebook. You can also YouTube. Arsenal moving the ball towards the dangerous area, but West Ham have other ideas about defending very well. Facebook, the same thing very well. On now, Arsenal quickly back on the ball. YouTube. Arsenal moving the ball towards the dangerous area, but West Ham have other ideas about defending very well, and they defended very well. We came into this one very, very late on the ball, but we are here on OGM News FM radio. But these very important matches, especially for the Gunners. We came into this one. West Ham United picked up the ball in the good area. What can they do with the very good move for Bowman? He found Kudus in the area, Kudus in the box. And he was overdressing the ball, especially for the Gunners. To help out. West Ham United picked up the ball in the good area. What can they do with the very good move for Bowman? He found Kudus in the area, above everybody into the sky. And he was overdressing the ball. Was a header from Sussex now to help out. An attempt from West Ham United. A very false attempt, shall I say. That went above everybody into the sky. That was a header from Sussex. An attempt from West Ham United goes begging in the area. Shall I say, too high for anyone to make a connection with that. It's in the back on the ball. But unfortunately, now Saliba now goes back to the goal. David Raya in the area. Raya to Gabriel. Too high for anyone to make a connection with that. Moving the ball towards middle of the park. Finds Partey. Now Partey spread one out. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Timber David Raya. Timber. Raya to Gabriel. Through ball was blocked. Gabriel Maguire quickly blocked. Moving the ball towards middle of the park. Finds Partey. Alvarez spread one out. West Ham United. West Ham Timber. And a couple back on the sweep through ball. It is long driver. Quickly blocked. And this by promises to be Alvarez there for a very West Ham United game of football. West Ham Arsenal quickly back on the ball. This is London rival. A London rivalry between these two. well, not promises to be the very
biggest
good
of the
king
rivalry.
football, but this rivalry, nevertheless, between West Ham United
London
and
rivalry
Arsenal,
between
these two, well, not the
David Raya,
biggest of the
Fans
rivalry,
Partey.
but this
Partey.
rivalry,
Odegaard
now,
waits his option to
between
cross the
West
ball,
Ham United,
but keep the
and
ball.
Arsenal.
Now finds Declan Rice in the edge of the area.
Marino picked things up. Calafiori now
David
finds a
Raya.
good pass.
Finds Partey.
Finds Marino in the
Partey.
box.
Odegaard now
Skydive
waits
the
his option
shots
to cross the ball,
but keep the ball.
and this is
now
where
finds
we
Declan
start
Rice
questioning
in
the
edge
option
area.
of Marino
picked things
playing
up.
as a
Calafiori
striker
now finds a good pass.
in this game.
Finds Marino in the box.
Of course, now
Well,
as
skydive the
it
shots.
really shows he has that chance, but
And this
the
is
shot
where
was
we
not
start
good enough.
questioning the option of Marino
Guessing they
playing
must
as
have
a striker. Saying
in
something
this
about
game.
Marino in the
of course, now as it really shows
training
he has
sessions
that chance, but
before they
the
can
shot
actually
was
throw
not good
him
enough.
into these
Guessing
games.
they must have
Saying something about
Well,
Marino
these game
in
futures
the
on both of our Facebook pages.
training sessions before they can actually
For
throw him
Nigerian
into
page
these
and
game.
the football page, simply because this is a huge
Well, these
match.
game futures on
And
both
Nigerians'
Facebook pages definitely across the
For
spectrum.
Nigerian
Who
page
are
and
followers
the
of football
Gunners,
page,
especially, don't play
simply
with your
because
team.
this is
We
a
have to
huge
go with this
match.
commentary.
One area with a cross
And
into the box, misses everybody.
Definitely
That was a very good
across the
opportunity there,
spectrum,
but Calafiori to
who
recycle
are
the ball
followers
right
of
away.
Gunners,
Calafiori
especially,
finds
don't
himself
play
in the
with your
box
team, and
and
we have
finds
to go
Trossard.
with this
Draws
commentary.
away
One
his
area
option
with
to
a
cross the ball
into
back
the
into the
box,
box, but he
misses
dribbles
everybody.
Now,
That
finally, a cross comes
very
in.
good
A
opportunity
shot
there,
but Calafiori to recycle the ball right away.
And
Calafiori finds himself in the
ball
box.
back in
and
possession
finds
for
Trossard. Draws
Arsenal
away
his
immediately
option to
after
cross
that
the
ball
ball.
back into the box, but he dribbles. Now, finally,
Odegaard.
a shot
A cross
comes in
comes in.
from a shot. Calafiori. What a
And
fantastic opportunity
ball back
from
in possession
Calafiori
for
there. Arsenal immediately after that block to weigh the opportunity.
Odegaard.
A shot
To
comes in
stack
from
things up.
Calafiori.
from the edge of the box,
What a
that shot
fantastic
was
opportunity
straight
from
to the keeper.
Calafiori there
The goalkeeper was
to
not
weigh the opportunity
so asleep
to stack things up.
to let that get by from the edge of the box. That shot was what a very
Straight to the
good
keeper.
opportunity. Nevertheless, the goalkeeper now was not so asleep. The referee
Let
spotted
that
the
get
Friedman
by.
earlier. What a very good opportunity. Nevertheless, West Ham now Alvarez rough tackle on the referee spot.
Odegaard.
Friedman earlier, and there's a free kick now for Arsenal in a good area,
West
but it's not
Ham.
close enough to Alvarez. Rough tackle on do anything
Odegaard.
surprising there, and nevertheless, free kick now for Arsenal in a good area, but it's not close enough to in a good area to do
Make up
anything
some
surprising. Very
there.
good set piece. Nevertheless, as we know that Arsenal is very good with one of these. Odegaard standing on it in a good area.
Right.
Standing on it. In Marino, everybody
Make up
waiting.
some
Now he
very
finds
good
one
set piece.
area at the edge of the box. One area tries the shot.
As
and
we
Trossard
know
picks
that
it up
Arsenal
in a
is
good
very
area.
good with one of
But
these.
that was
Odegaard standing on it.
not
Declan
intended.
Rice
As he
standing
could not
on
find a
it.
good
In
shot
Marino,
from there.
everybody waiting. Now he finds
Ball
one
blocked.
area at the edge of the
Arsenal
box.
back
One
in
area tries
control.
the shot. And Trossard picks it up
Partey
in a
now.
good area. But
Declan Rice.
that was
Find Odegaard.
not
Odegaard with a
intended, as
dribble.
he could not find a
Finds
good shot
Partey.
from there.
Partey moved the ball into good
Ball
pace.
blocked.
Arsenal back in
And
control.
a
Very terrible pass in the
Partey
end.
now.
Trying to find Waneri,
Declan
but
Rice.
misses that pass.
Find Odegaard.
West
with a
Ham
dribble.
Kudus finds Partey.
Kudus
Partey moved the
now
ball
finding his
into
own
good
between
pace.
three.
Arsenal shot.
And a very
But he
terrible
beats that
pass
ball
in
and
the
he
end.
find a pass
Trying
to
to find
Alvarez.
Waneri, but he misses that
Ball
pass.
all the way back to Kilman.
West Ham Kudus.
Kilman.
Kudus now
And now
finding his own
finds
between
Tadibo.
three. Arsenal shot. But he beats them all
Back
and
to
he
Kilman.
find a pass to Alvarez.
And now
Ball
Cresswell.
all the way back to Kilman.
Back to the goalkeeper.
Kilman.
Riola.
And now find
West
Ham
Ham
now responding well with the possession
Back to Ariola's attempt to pick out a pass goes all wrong. Out of touch. Back to the goal. Throw to Arsenal. Ariola. West Ham now responding well with the possession. OGM News FM radio. And you were listening to pick out a Football League goes all wrong. Out of touch. Football League Fest is a traditional football fest or football party in this studio to run full football radio. And you were listening to Football League driving Fest. And you are very busy. It's a traditional football on the screen or football party. Listening to these full commentary on the radio might be a best idea for you. Football commentary now. West Ham now keeping the ball very well to Debo now. To Debo, very fine Susek. Very good move now. Fine wide. Listen to these full commentary on the radio might be a best idea for you. West Ham getting more confidence. But West Ham now keeping the ball goes all the way back to Debo. Now fine Susek. Hillman again. Very good move. And now to Debo. Keeping possession for the longest. Getting more confidence. But this is the beginning of these games. All the way back to West Ham. Now Debo press well. Hillman again. And now to Debo. And immediately, very good, the longest from Wan-Bissaka. He gains control up front, and he can find the good pass. And the shot comes in from Bowen, but it went wide. And immediately, good run from Wan-Bissaka. From Wan-Bissaka, very good control up front, and he can find the good pass. And West Ham United, good exchange between Wan-Bissaka and Todibo, and just like that, Arsenal is on the siege. Good run from Wan-Bissaka. What a very good game, and we are in the 26th minutes of the game. It's still 0-0 in these games that Todibo, and just like that, Arsenal is on the siege. Needs to win to keep a close contact into these games on Liverpool on the 26th of the table. Of the game is still 0-0 in these games that Arsenal definitely needs to win to keep a close contact on Liverpool on top of the table. Very good game of football. This promises to be. Arsenal still pushing through. In the other games, now have Jamin give us a highlight of what's going on in the other game of football. This promises to be.
Bournemouth and
still pushing through.
Wanderers are
in the other games.
0-0. So is Fulham and Crystal Palace.
Now have Jamin
but Tottenham is
give us a highlight of what's going on in the other games.
And so is Blaine with Bournemouth and Southampton Wanderers are still.
Thank you very much, Jamin.
So is Fulham and Crystal Palace.
Arsenal still
but Tottenham is
playing 0-0 here.
2-0. And so is Blaine
but
with
they
1-0
are moving the ball. Thank you very much, Jamin, to show how serious they are into taking the lead here. Playing 0-0 here. But they are moving the ball to show how serious they are into taking the lead here. Definitely. Timber now. Moving the ball through paces. Find Odegaard. Waneri licks to the ball. Block briefly. But Saliba to retrieve for Arsenal. Gabriel Timber now. Moving the ball through paces. Find Odegaard. Waneri licks to the ball. Weighs his option to cross the ball briefly. But Saliba to retrieve for Arsenal. Gabriel instead. Gabriel goes back to Trossard, and now Declan Rice picks the ball up in the edge of the area.
Crossard weighs his option to cross the ball. Literally for the past 29 minutes, West Ham United have been on the siege. Gabriel never minding the fact that every time they get the ball too, they've always been dangerous themselves. That will be a free kick to West Ham United. West Ham United has been on the siege. But never mind Manuel the fact that every time they get the ball too, they've always been dangerous themselves. There, but this is a full football commentary. That will be a free kick to West Ham United. I know full well the copyright issues. We don't want to run into that problem. Good one there, but thank you very much for the football commentary. That is one of the football fans on the Facebook. We don't want to run into that problem. This is OGM very much for the advice, though. Now, Declarize. That good is to find Marino. Marino slide one on through to Trusted, but Trusted's pass was not good enough. Cut off. This is OGM News by Todibo. Now, Todibo now exchange with the goalkeeper. Good ball to find Marino. Marino long ball through from West Ham to Trusted Bowen. Trusted's pass was not good enough. A ball pace too much for Bowen by Todibo, the goalkeeper. Todibo now exchange with the goalkeeper. Was right there. A long ball from West Ham to Peacock Bowen up front. A ball pace too much for Bowen. And immediately the goalkeeper was right there. Arsenal now. Arsenal now. Timber now. Back to Saliba. Saliba. Timber now. Partey. Back to Saliba. To Gabriel. Saliba. We'll find Partey. Partey to Gabriel. Ball seized by Kudus in the middle of the park. Now Arsenal on the siege. West Ham can move the ball fast or they can slow it down. And I think they rather want to move the ball fast. Ball seized by Kudus they have to in the middle of the park. Now Arsenal on the siege. West Ham can move the ball fast or they can slow it down. Already come to a halt. Rather want to move the ball by Marino enough if they have to beat. And it's going to be West Ham free kick. And the pace already come to a halt. A foul there. Marino foul by Marino Bowen. And it's going to be West Ham free kick. Marino foul on Bowen. West Ham United looking at a free kick. But this one is way out. Can only amount to West Ham United looking at ball in the box. Ball looking at the West Ham to connect. But this one is finally one lands in the box. Can find a header, a cushion header to redirect the ball. But Arsenal was very alert to that. But Kudus will pick up the ball in the good area. Kudus with a dribble in the box. Across comes in. West Ham to connect. We done attempt. Finally, one lands in the box. Can find a header, a cushion header to redirect the ball. But Arsenal was very alert to that. That looks like pick up the ball in the good area. Kudus with a dribble in the box. Across comes in. We done attempt. What a good dribble by Kudus and what a good attempt by Susek. He's in the box, but he's a way out. Plus a real threat. And it was being closed down there by Calafiori there. What a good dribble by Kudus and what a good attempt by Susek from making he's in the box, but he's a way out. Saliba now, and it was being closed down by Calafiori there. Wrong with the ball. Probably that helped to shield
Calafiori now making a good connection to that ball. Saliba now pick things up for Arsenal. Now Timba will run with the ball. Calafiori Arsenal with the ball in the box. And Tadibo did the job, but Calafiori with a shot. Well blocked. Gabriel redirect the ball. Now Trossard finds himself in the box. Across comes in. Arsenal with the ball in the box.
Way too high for everybody.
And Tadibo did the job.
Was
but
that a
Calafiori
cross
with a
or
shot.
was that a shot?
Well blocked. Gabriel redirect the ball.
Looked
Now
like a
Trossard
cross
finds himself
to
in the
me.
box. Across comes in.
Way too high for everybody.
It would have to be really audacious
cross or was that a
shoot
shot?
from that area. Well, what an attempt from
Looked like
Calafiori
a cross
earlier
to me.
was blocked. And a claim for a handball with the block.
It would
But
have to be
really
really
see none of
audacious
that
to
from where I'm
shoot
sitting.
from that area.
Throw to West Ham United. Well, what an attempt from Calafiori earlier was blocked. And a claim for a
Cresswell
handball
to throw.
with the block, but I don't see
Cresswell
none of that from
Couldn't
where I'm
find
sitting.
his target.
Throw to
Ball
West Ham
back to
United.
Cresswell.
As Arsenal made a block, so it be a goal kick to West Ham United.
Cresswell to throw. And Cresswell couldn't find his target. The ball back to Cresswell as Arsenal made a block. So it be a goal kick to West Ham United. Fantastic to see Graham Potter back into the Premier League to see after the unsuccessful sting at Chelsea. Graham Potter now back in London into the Premier League. And never mind the unsuccessful role with Brighton in London as well. Graham Potter now back in London. Can this be a second chance for this very good manager? And never mind, and the fact he has a very successful role with Brighton in London as well. Now, Odegaard now. Can this be a second chance for this very good manager? Finds Graham Potter. Timber now pick up the ball. Saliba. Gabriel back to Waneri. Odegaard now. Calafiori will pick things up. Finds Trossard now. Trossard finds Waneri. Immediately finds Calafiori. Saliba. Now in the box. Gabriel. Marino back to Waneri. Gabriel. Calafiori with opportunity to cross the ball. Finds Trossard now. Trossard. Gabriel. Marino finds himself on the edge of the box and a good cross into the box. Now in the box. Finds Trossard. Marino. But Trossard was blocked with opportunity to cross the ball. Very, very good. Gabriel. Marino finds himself on the edge of the box and a good cross into the box. Center half. Finds Trossard. But Trossard block that run blocked right away. Back to the Ebo. And it will be very, very kind of good luckness from the no underestimating the importance of this game for to block that run right away is a very, very important game if they have to lay any claim at this stage of the season. No underestimating the Liverpool draw points game for what can Arsenal do to get points. Very, very important. All points in this game to lay that claim with one of his signature cross of the season. Keep a punch from the line. Waneri to redirect the ball into the cross. Marino finds Calafiori and now Declan Rice with the points in this game. Still Arsenal with one of his signature cross. Keep a punch from the line. A ball from Waneri to redirect the ball into the cross. Marino finds Calafiori and now Declan Rice for West Ham United. Goalkeeper David Raya can now recycle for Arsenal. A ball from Odegaard was blocked. Successful defending in the end for West Ham United. Very, very important. Can now recycle for Arsenal. Movement for Arsenal there. David Bowen with a very good block earlier to deny important Declan Rice. Or else that is goal bound unless the goalkeeper make a save. Very, very
David
close
Bowen
now
with
to
a very
the
good
end
block
of the first
earlier
half
to deny
about 6 minutes left, or else that is goal
as we
bound.
edge
Unless
close to the end
goalkeeper
of the
make a
first half
save.
here.
Very, very close now to the end of the first half. About 6 minutes left.
Kudus
Retrieve for West
as we
Ham.
edge close to the end
Goes
of the
back
first
to
half
find
here.
Hillman. Hillman now to Todibo. Todibo. Keep the ball in the middle of the pack with a long ball. Trying to find the run. Goes back to find Hillman. But the ball was not good enough. Or maybe he wasn't able to control that well. Keep the ball in the middle of the pack with a long possession. Ball. Trying to find the run. Saliba of Skelly's to team. The ball was not good enough.
Timber moving through the pace to the middle of the pack.
Goes back to Saliba now. That's in the back. In possession. David Raya. Saliba to Timber. David Raya back to Saliba.
Moving through the pace to the middle of the pack.
Back
goes back to
between the two as Western Mount Prayer. David Raya. Gabriel now. Keeper David
Quick
Raya
exchange
back
with
to Saliba. Trossard getting involved. Back and forth between the two as Western Mount Prayer. Keeping the ball well in the middle of the pack. They have to move forward. They have to get a result. They have to do something now. Trossard, they have to make a man. Timber with a cross. Well blocked. The opportunity presents itself to Timber again to make a move forward. Now he finds Trossard. Trossard with a shot. Now that was a skydiving shot. Timber with a cross. That was blocked. An embarrassment. The opportunity presents itself for Timber again to make a move. You know, Alvarez making a very good block on that. Shot. That was a skydiving shot. That was an embarrassment, to say the least. But just so you know, Alvarez making a very good block on that. Very good game of football now. Goal kick to West Ham United. We go back to Jermaine on what is going on the other end of the Premier League game today. Very good game of football now. Goal kick to West Ham United. We go back to Jermaine on what is going on the other end of the Premier League game today. Jermaine?
Tottenham losing control of the Ipswich Town game with 1-2. And Brighton is still at 1 goal. And Crystal Palace has the same thing.
So Brighton still leading.
Tottenham
and Crystal Palace still leading away
with 1-2.
Southampton and Fulham respectively.
Is still at 1 goal to nothing.
Earlier today, Everton. So Brighton still leading with Manchester United. And Crystal Palace still leading. West Ham away. Find the room. Southampton and Fulham respectively. He could have sought his feet. Earlier today, Everton. That was a wasted opportunity there for Arsenal. West Ham find the room. Declan Rice, but he could have sought his feet out quickly. That was a wasted opportunity there, but loses the possession. Declan Rice picked things up. Declan Rice tried to find Waneri. A ball blocked. Calafiori to retrieve and redirect. Partey now. Kudus. Odegaard for West Ham. Odegaard finds Timber at the edge of the box. A good dribble by. Things up. Timber. Declan Rice tried to find Waneri. A ball blocked. Calafiori turn around to retrieve and redirect. Saliba now. Partey now. Odegaard again. Odegaard finds Timber. A good dribble by Timber. Very good block. Bowen picked ball up with a good run now for West Ham United. Saliba now. Wan-Bissaka. Odegaard again. Dazzling through the front line. Odegaard can find Wan-Bissaka. Timber dribbles. Very good block. Find a cross. And that will be the first goal for West Ham United. It is Wan-Bissaka. Bowen with a shot. Dazzling through the front line. Bowen with a goal. Dribbles. Bowen find a cross. With a surprise. That will be the first goal for West Ham United team. Bowen with a shot. Bowen with a goal. It's now putting Bowen through the hands of the Arsenal fans. for the Graham Potter
with
team.
the expectation that Arsenal have to win this game.
Bowen,
Now they have to deal with this very good, beautiful counter-attack
through the
West Ham
the
United
Arsenal
fans.
Wan-Bissaka holding the ball very
With the
well.
expectation that Arsenal have to win this game.
With a
Now
very
they
good
have
decision
to
to
deal
go
with this
in
very
and
good,
find
beautiful
Bowen right in the
counter-attack.
middle of the box.
West
With
Ham
United,
United,
Gabriel
Wan-Bissaka
Wan-Bissaka holding the ball very well.
do anything about Bowen.
He nodded straight
With a
very
very
good
good
decision to
decision
go all in.
Unbelievable.
Bowen right in the middle of the box. With
Unbelievable.
Saliba and Gabriel.
Arsenal will be beating themselves now. Do anything
Asking
about
the
Bowen.
question,
Is this really what we
to an
need
empty
at
net?
this point? Unbelievable. What we need to get closer to Liverpool on the top of the table. Arsenal will be beating themselves now.
Asking the
But
question,
there we have.
is this really what
Jeremy
we
Bowen
need at
with a
this point in
shocking
time?
header.
What we need to get
Finds
closer
the leading
to
goal
Liverpool
for
on the
West
top
Ham
of the
United.
table.
Unbelievable.
Now,
Kicking themselves.
but there we have
Having to respond.
Jeremy Bowen.
But
With a
anyway,
shocking
they have a long
header.
way to go.
Finds the leading goal
It's just
for
the end of the
West Ham
45
United.
minutes. In 2
Now,
minutes extra
Arsenal
time.
now
Kicking
David
themselves.
Raya now.
Having to respond. Picking up the pace. It's
But
a long
anyway,
wall now to find
still have
Odegaard.
a long way to go.
And Areola is
Will come
just
on
the
to
end
deal
of
with
the
that.
45 minutes.
This is
In 2 minutes
not
extra time.
where
Arsenal
David
want to
Raya
find
now.
themselves.
no.
Picking up the pace
This
is a
is
long wall
not
now to find
where
Odegaard.
Arsenal
And
needed to
Areola
find
themselves.
will come on to deal with that.
It's unbelievable.
This is not
They
where
are
Arsenal
finding
want to
themselves
find themselves.
chasing these games.
No.
Kudus
This
now
is
pick up the
not
pace,
where
find a pass,
Arsenal
across coming to the
needed
box.
to find
Saliba
themselves.
finally making
It's
clearance.
unbelievable.
And
They are finding
Odegaard get
themselves
one in the face, and it's
chasing
going to be a
these
free kick for
Kudus
Arsenal.
now
Pick up the pace, find a pass, across coming to the box. Saliba finally making clearance.
We made the very, very clear
And
from the start.
Odegaard
Arsenal
get one in the face,
needed
and it's going to be a free
to
kick
win
for
this
Arsenal.
game. Period. But now, as it stands,
Arsenal
we made the very, very clear from the start.
have got to be
Arsenal
kicking themselves.
needed to win
They
this
are
game.
now chasing the game at the end of the first half.
But now,
Team
as it
now
stands,
finds a Waneri. They
Arsenal
have to come up with something very, very drastic. Have got to be kicking themselves.
and
Gabriel
They are
now chasing the game at the end of the first half.
half.
Across coming to the box.
Team now
And that's going to
finds
find
a
a header
Waneri.
of their own. They have to come
Ball
up with
redirected.
something very, very
Found
drastic.
Odegaard.
In the area, but
And
Kudus pick up the ball, but
Gabriel
Kudus was fouled.
found
Trossard at the edge of the box, across coming to
Right
the box.
about
And
now,
that's gonna
Liverpool
find a
with
header of
61
their
points.
own.
Arsenal with 53
Ball
points.
redirected.
26
Found
game.
Odegaard. In the area,
Unbelievable.
but Kudus
That
pick
is
up the
not
ball,
where
but Kudus was
Arsenal
fouled.
needed to be. Right about now, Liverpool with 61 points. Arsenal with 53 points. At 26
They
game.
need to get closer.
Unbelievable.
That will be the
is
end
not
of the
where
first half
Arsenal
here.
needed to be.
And straight. They need
West
to
Ham
get closer.
take
And
the
that will be
lead.
the end of the first half here. And straight. It is one goes
West
to
Ham
nothing in favor of the lead. West Ham United. It will be the end of the first half. And as it stands,
It is
West Ham leading. Arsenal
goes
has to come up with something
to
very
nothing
drastic in favor
in
of
the second half.
They have to come up with a solution.
West Ham United.
Quickly. It will
Or
be the
else
end of the first
this
half.
is going from
And as
back
it
to
stands,
walls.
West Ham
Or a
leading.
team
Arsenal
that
has
needs
to
to
come
be
up with something
chasing.
very
They
drastic
tied to.
in the second half. They have to
And
come
from
up
the
with
studio here
a
at
solution.
FM,
And
quickly,
this is OGM
or
News
else this
FM
is
Radio.
going
And
from
this is
back to walls.
definitely
From
your
or
favorite
a team
that
that
need to be
full
chasing
football
they
commentary.
tied to. And in this Football League Fest,
From the studio here at
always
FM,
unbeatable Football
and
League
this is
Fest.
OGM
And
News
guys,
FM Radio.
we
this
be
is
seeing you at
definitely
the
your
pace
favorite
of the second
show
half
to full football commentary.
and it is Football League Fest, always unbeatable Football League Fest. And guys, we be seeing you at the pace of the second half.
FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. OGM News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me. News and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
Rogers, you go quickly on the patch of Ramsey. The shot comes in. Block. And attempt. Now, seated. On what is making it free? For Aston Villa. He's making it free for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? Rogers, what is going on quickly on the patch of Ramsey. And the shot comes in. Block. And attempt. Now, it's seated.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com. If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Down. And that's when I respond. Look outside now. Moving the ball quickly on the byline. Cross comes in the long one to find Martinelli. What can Martinelli do here? 1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. Moving the ball quickly on the patch of Ramsey. And the shot comes in. Block. And another attempt. Now it's seated. What is making the three? Villa. It's the three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? Rogers. Moving the ball quickly on the patch of Ramsey. And the shot comes in. Block. And another attempt. Now it's seated.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing.
What is going on with young boys? What is going on? What is going on? But then you can't have this question. Look at the ball quickly on the patch of Ramsey. The shot comes in.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing.
Aston Villa is making a three for Aston Villa. What is going on with young boys? Rogers is going on quickly on the patch of Ramsey. And the shot comes in. Block. And another attempt. Now it's seated.
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest, OGMNewsFC.com. If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Well defended by Man City.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest, truly unbelievable.
Well defended by Man City. Clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football
the ball
story.
quickly on the back of Ramsey, and the shot
Football
comes in.
League Fest,
Block.
truly unbelievable.
Now, what is making the three for Aston Villa? It's making the three for Aston Villa. What is going on? Rogers, boys, moving the ball quickly on the back of Ramsey, and the shot comes in. Block. And another attempt. Now, it's seated. What is making
If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com. If you are not part of the football commentary live show, you are missing. Catch up with every football action in Europe. It is Football League Fest on OGMNewsFC.com.
Well defended by
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football story.
1-on-1 with Kyle Walker. Cross comes in.
Truly unbelievable.
Well defended by Man City. Clear that one.
OGMNewsFC.com, final destination for football story. Football League Fest, truly unbelievable.
Sounds pretty good to me. News FM for news and entertainment. Sounds pretty good to me.
And Arsenal, Calafiori, Odegaard with a shot, but it went wide.
That was an attempt. It wasn't meant to be. It was too high above everybody into the sky. Rather, I would say that one. But Arsenal is showing flashes of good game from the start here. When we are now in the 13 minutes on the game. Girona now moving the ball. Martinez finds his man Romeo in the middle of the park. And now Girona having the opportunity up front to run with the ball. It is Francis. A long ball now to find Sihenkov. Ball well controlled. And now Girona finds Sakov in the box. But he has to take the ball back to find Romeo. The ball comes into the middle of the pack to find Joe Pet. Francis now. Joe Pet. Ball went wide to find Martinez. Martinez now. Back to Joe Pet. And Francis now. Girona controlling their half at the moment. Nothing spectacular, nothing really shows there is any danger for Arsenal. But they are holding the ball very well in the middle of the park now. Moving it well. Girona, Martinez now. Martinez drive one back to Romeo. Romeo returns to Martinez. Jacob Beansville. Calafiori will get the ball away. And it takes an illegality to take the ball away from Calafiori there. That was the offside earlier. That really shows that Francis was playing Calafiori offside before he put that one in the back of the net, but it won't count. Now, Gabriel. Restarting for Arsenal. Partey now. Partey with a long one, trying to find Calafiori. Trossard now. As Arsenal now is comfortably controlling the ball in the middle of the park. Ball received by Moreno. Found Stanley. Stanley driving through with a dribble. Stanley connecting with Moreno. Ball return to Calafiori. Calafiori to Marino. Marino now finds Jorginho. Jorginho. Now quickly, Arsenal's lineup starts with Neto, the Mikel Arteta man, the Premier League club. Start with Neto in goal for the first time in several matches in the past, as their regular call for goalkeeper David Raya rests this one out. And in the back four is Partey, Keyword, Gabriel Magalhaes, Calafiori, and in the middle of the park is Odegaard, Jorginho, Marino for Arsenal. Up front is Iwaneri, the Nigerian born British player. And Stanley also up front. Trossard will be in the false 9 position. With Arsenal now, Iwaneri finding something in the box. He couldn't have space to pull the trigger. That is a much changed shape for Arsenal in this one. And on the bench for Arsenal is Butler Oyedeji, Havertz, Setford, Lewis Kelly, Gabriel Martinelli, Hand, Porter, Rice, Saliba, Tierney, Timber, Zinzeko. We'll be starting from the bench for Arsenal in this one. Arsenal may have a lot of good reason to rest their player at the start of this one, as they are in a very good position in the first 8, which is automatic qualification to the round of 16. But then you want to know who is in the mess of a possible drop
from the Champions League will be Manchester City, who having to fight it out now for a playoff stage where the first will be a playoff between number 9 all the way to number 24. We be taking place after this round. And while that one is going on, Liverpool, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Atletico, Arsenal, Aston Villa of all people, AC Milan, and Atalanta have all the chance to rest the next phase out. Cross coming to the box, and now a punch from the goalkeeper will take it to safety for Girona. Manchester City are in hot water as this particular game is the last game for their chances to go to the next round. They have to win this game. And as a matter of fact, as we are speaking, Aston Villa is taking care of business, beating Celtic 2-0 as we speak. Barcelona playing 0-0 with Atalanta. Partey now moving the ball for Arsenal. Partey now squeeze things in the middle of the park. Can Arsenal have their chance here? Nwaneri now being released on the byline. Nwaneri can't square one into the box, but well blocked. What a fantastic defending by France or Girona there. Bayern Munich is still playing 0-0 with Sparta Prague as we speak. Bayer Leverkusen is playing 0-0 with Sparta Prague. Bayern Munich is already 1 goal up against Slovan Bratislava. Arsenal corner kick. Arsenal corner kick awaiting as Nwaneri is stepping up. One into the box. Can he find a header? Arsenal coming dangerously, but ball defended. Stanley will pick up the pieces at the edge of the box, but then couldn't sort his feet out. Another cross comes into the box from Nwaneri. That was blocked again by a very sweet defending there from Girona. As for the other fixtures, Brest is playing draw with 0-0, with Real Madrid at the point of 18 minutes. Dynamo Zagreb already gone up 1-0 against AC Milan, and it's 22 minutes in that game. Of course, 22 minutes in the game that we are watching now. About 21 minutes. And Girona and Arsenal still level. Inter Milan already gone up 2-0 against Monaco. And Juventus already behind at home against Benfica. And the PSV is playing 0-0 with the table leader, Liverpool. And Red Bull Salzburg going down at home to 2-0 against Atletico Madrid. And it's just 18 minutes in that game. And Sporting already down 1 goal against Bologna. 23 minutes in that one. Storm Graz 0-0 with RB Leipzig. And PSG already gone Throw to Arsenal. Calafiori finds Partey. Calafiori now goes back to the goalkeeper. Now Saliba. To be Marino, who got involved in a back tackle to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, former Manchester United player who provided that sweet assist to Jeremy Bowen, who nodded home for West Ham United to gain 1 goal advantage in this game. Marino now. And now Trossard with a good run up front. Trossard have to beat this man. But Todibo was standing up well to him. Todibo was defending well. And eventually the goalkeeper has to clear the ball. Is these what people have been saying about Arsenal? Is these their usual posture? Is these why they call Arsenal a choker? Because right now, they are choking. When people need them to be alive, when the fans need them to be alive, right in front of their fans in Emirates Stadium, and they are still choking. This one away to West Ham. Calafiori to collect, but ball was flat, wrong-footed. Alvarez will pick it up. Kudos now at the edge of the box. As West Ham now is mounting another prayer. Kudus with a good dribble. He turns around and find a good pass. West Ham moving the ball well. Crixwell now. We go back all the way to the goalkeeper. Areola to Todibo. And a block ball now, searching for West Ham. Wan-Bissaka up front. But very good block by Calafiori. But we've seen it today. Calafiori having difficulty to stop Wan-Bissaka. And that is exactly how West Ham got their first goal. Susek now. Finds Todibo. Todibo goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper finds one to Scalise. Scalise to Kilman. Kilman quickly cleared the ball because Arsenal player was approaching. Saliba now retrieve for Arsenal. Saliba finds Odegaard. Odegaard to Iwanari. Iwanari now approaching Hat. And ball taken away, but it's a foul from Iwanari as he tried to get the ball back, but he was late to that second ball. So now West Ham United, we have a free kick. A tackle on Alvarez there was late by Iwanari. Right about now is about 6 minutes into the second half. 51 minutes into the game. And yet we are still here with Arsenal basically chasing the game. This is by no means a good look for Arsenal. Declan Rice with a good shot, but that wasn't meant to be there. But Arsenal back in possession. Saliba. Now finds Timber. And Odegaard now with a good pace up front. Finds Nwaneri. Nwaneri now approaching. Real hat. Finds Odegaard. Odegaard now moving the ball towards the wing. And a good dribble in the box for Timber. Well, Areola wasn't having none of that, as it comes out quickly to take it to safety for West Ham United. This is not in the plan for Arsenal. They want to win this. They really have to win this to keep the chase alive on Liverpool. Or else this will forever be the posture that Arsenal will always take with Mikel Arteta coming too close. Always so close, but never taking the title. Well, no one is to say that cannot change now, as Arsenal still have about 40 minutes to about 30 minutes plus to change that. A long ball searching through, but Saliba with a good block. Partey now moving the ball through paces to the middle of the park. Finds Timber. Timber turned around into trouble, but was able to find Odegaard after holding very well. Now Partey. Partey goes to Saliba. Saliba now back to Timber. Timber finds Partey. And now Odegaard for Arsenal. Now Declan Rice in a good area. What a cross. But the header from Merino was not meant to be. But Trossard to recycle that. Arsenal now asking questions. Looking for room. Partey redirect the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's a matter of urgency now for Arsenal. It has to be now or never for Arsenal. Partey. Calafiori now. Loses the ball. Kudus would pick it up for West Ham United. Kudus will hold on and wait for the rest. Kudus can dribble. Yes, he's still holding the ball. And what's the rush? Kudus still holding the ball. Now finds Soucek. Soucek goes to Kilsman. A good opportunity up front now for Scalise. But Arsenal get the ball back. Scalise presented with another opportunity with Arsenal mistake. He can cross into the box. And Bowen almost get to the ball. Bowen almost find that shot leading to that second goal. What a fumble for Arsenal there. And that will have opened the door for the second goal for West Ham United. That was really close. Bowen swing his foot. Slightly missed the ball. If he catches the ball a little bit, that will definitely land in the back of the net. And now Arsenal with an emergency change to switch personnel. Zenzetko coming on to replace Declan Rice, and Lewis Kelly coming up to replace Calafiori. In what now turns out to be a matter of urgency. Zinchenko exchange with the goalkeeper. And now Saliba. Saliba finds Partey. Partey moving the ball through paces to the middle of the park. Partey still coming all the way. Now finds Nwaneri. Partey again. Partey finds Trossard. Odegaard picked the ball at the edge of the box. He can find the pass to Timber. But Timber was way wide out. Now Odegaard to retrieve. Trossard getting involved. Partey at the edge of the box. Trossard, but a good sliding tackle come through
from Alvarez to stop that play. And West Ham United can run for the counter, which does not go anywhere. Saliba for Arsenal finds Odiga. Odiga now move the ball through the paces, finds Nwaneri. Nwaneri dash it through towards the edge of the box, finds Trossard. Now Trossard into the box, and a shot across, rather, from Zinchenko. Amounts to nothing as clearance from West Ham was good enough. Ball quickly lashed on by Saliba to retrieve and recycle for Arsenal. Partey now. Partey will find Skelly now. Skelly to Trossard. Trossard moving with confidence into the area. Ball blocked. And Wan-Bissaka does his job well. But there will be a foul in that process on Trossard by Wan-Bissaka, who provided the assist to the only goal in this game. Wan-Bissaka was definitely late to that, and he caught Trossard. It will be a free kick in a good area for Arsenal. The set-piece master can do the job, but now Declan Rice is already out in a substitution. We know Declan Rice have always been a very good provider of services, but who is going to provide this service? Now that Arsenal desperately needed it one, it looks like Trossard will be representing in that department. Trossard with a cross into the box, a header, glancing header by Merino, but was not close enough as it goes out of bounds. It's a goal kick to West Ham United. Right about now, Arsenal have about 30 minutes to create some magical move and come back level and even take a lead to get all 3 points. That is all. They have to start making drastic movement now. But West Ham is not in a rush as they are taking their time on the ball. Not London forever. Arsenal forever is the hymn that took us into this game. But is this another day, another night for Arsenal players to let down their very, very resilient fans? They are very faithful fans, very loyal fans who has always been there for this team through the thick and thin, seeing it all. And the last Premier League won on this ground was from Arsene Wenger, who went through his own troubles before departing from this great club. Will there be another night of disappointment for these great fans? Or can Arsenal players turn things around and make that huge, loud song go on air again? Not London forever. Arsenal forever. Odegaard now finds Timber. Partey. Partey finds Zinchenko. Trossard 1-on-1 with Wan-Bissaka. The shot comes in. Dzeko with double shot. Blocked. And Saliba can retrieve and recycle so that Arsenal can try again. Partey now picking things up. It is Odegaard now. Odegaard slide one through. And it comes to Trossard in the box. Trossard with a shot. Saved by the goalkeeper. And Wan-Bissaka with a clearance. Kudus with opportunity to counter. Skelly back on the ball for Arsenal. Finds Trossard. Now Skelly in the box. Finds Partey at the edge of the box. Partey could not find the shot he needed. Merino with a good dribble at the edge of the box. Saliba getting involved. Everybody up front for Arsenal. This is a matter of urgency, and they are approaching it so. Cross comes in. Find Trossard almost in the box, but Trossard could not get a contact needed on the ball. That was close. That was really close. And Jamil looked worried. Right here by my side in the studio. It seems like an Arsenal fans. I don't know what you're doing, man. Are you? Arsenal definitely needed some encouragement to get back into this game and find the winner they need. But Graham Potter is not an easy pick by any shot. And as a matter of fact, he has a record with Arsenal too during his days with Brighton. Very, very good game of football as it's already presenting itself. No complaint at all. I'm enjoying it as a football fan. As Arsenal fans out there may not be enjoying it. Cross comes into the box, cleared by West Ham United's very own Kilsmat. Now, a good move now for Odegaard. Odegaard searching through, finds Nwaneri. Nwaneri risked losing the ball, and he lost the ball. And immediately, Scalise, with a good move for West Ham United, put one through to find Bowen. But that was ambitious. Too ambitious because Bowen was not in the open to receive any pass. But I would be thinking he want to let go of that ball quickly before he's taken away. Odegaard now. Searching ball to find Timber. Back to Odegaard. Timber with a cross. Cleared. Bowen, the recipient of that loose ball. Kudus now one-on-one with Skelly. Kudus with a good dribble. Kudus holding the ball well. And he can find Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka now have to deal with Skelly now. He got one through against Calafiori, but Calafiori is now out of the game. And Skelly to replace. We now have to watch Wan-Bissaka closely. Wan-Bissaka now finds Susek. Kudus with a run. But Skelly with a block, but illegally, says the referee. Illegal block there by Skelly. And that will be free kick to Arsenal there. Kudus literally sandwiched in between Trossard and Lewis Skelly. The free kick to West Ham United in a good area. They will be throwing one into the box. What press? Standing on it. And also Cresswell standing on it. Take one into the box here. And just maybe find somebody to connect. A ball comes into the box, but well dealt with for now. Arsenal can open up a counter. Trossard can move the ball quickly. A long one now searching for Merino, but that was too presumptuous from Trossard. And West Ham United defended well. Mikel Arteta have a lot to worry about now. Todibo came in the 62 minutes to replace, came out in the 62nd minutes to be replaced by Mavropanos for West Ham United. Mavropanos will now be the only change so far for West Ham United. Kilman. Well tackled, not well tackled because it's illegal by Moreno, and it will be a free kick to West Ham United. Areola to the free kick. A long one, searching for Gabriel. Goalkeeper, David Raya. Throws one quickly to find Gabriel. Gabriel will hold on well, but it's a free kick. As David Raya was challenged. 23 minutes into the second half. 68 minutes into the game. So right about now, Arsenal have about 20 to 21 minutes left in this game. The time is running out quickly. The time is ticking fast. They have to do something now. And they are still chasing the game. I want to strongly state that the title race is not over yet. But if Arsenal is not able to get full points, or at least get a point from these type of games, I think it's just a la-la land dream to be expecting Arsenal to do anything shocking to win these leagues. Liverpool, may have a bleep here and there, but they do not look like they are going to drop any huge points that will get Arsenal back into the game when Arsenal themselves are messing up. Skelly found wanting. And a yellow card now from the referee to Lewis Skelly. Who fouled Kudus as Kudus stole the ball from him. As Kudus was on a very good run that could damage Arsenal's hope of coming back into this game. But Skelly had to take one for the team and bring him down. He got a yellow card for that, but now it will be checked for a red card possibility. If Skelly or Kudus is the last man, because Kudus have a very good advantage of scoring from there, as the goalkeeper is all the way out. The goalkeeper is right in the middle of the park. If Kudus get the ball in that area, there is, I would say, 90% possibility that West Ham, Kudus, can score from there. So if he is the last man, Skelly is looking at a red card. That would be a terrible way to end his latest popularity on the social media. I will feel sorry for the little lad. I will feel so bad for him. I wish he's on par with the other defender. But if Kudus and Skelly happen to be the last man, he is a gunner playing for the Gunners. This is serious. The referee coming back with a decision, and it does look like a red card, unbelievably. Unbelievably, Skelly is out. Lewis Skelly is out. What a turn of events for this young lad. What a terrible way to end his latest popularity on the social media. I felt it through my heart that he has to go out this way. But unfortunately, Kudus being the last man after taking that ball, he has to go. He has to go. The foul comes right after crossing the West Ham half. And now Arsenal, unfortunately, are down to 10 men. Unfortunately, West Ham now, Alvarez up front. Bowen pick up the ball. Bowen tries a shot. And that was close to make it a 2 for West Ham United. It's getting from bad to worse for Arsenal now. Unfortunately, here for Arsenal, fortunately, West Ham is offside in that last move. Everything is set for West Ham United to go ahead and take a win and take a victory in this game. Unfortunately for Arsenal, Kudus with the run, charging forward, still dangerous. What Bisaka with a cross or a shot, rather. Trying to find a goal from there would be audacious. But who say he cannot? If Arsenal are struggling with a red card at the moment. One red card so far for Arsenal. They're playing with 10 men. And I still insist. Who says Arsenal doesn't have what it takes to come back level or at least win this game? I'm not going to say that because mathematically it's still very possible for them. And it's Arsenal, for goodness sake. They can do it. But if they don't show up, even before that red card, I would strongly suggest that you do not trust that last statement that I made. Long one now from West Ham United trying to find Kudus. Kudus pick up the pace and pick up the ball. Kudus one-on-one with Gabriel. It's unfortunate that Lewis Kelly has to come in to replace Calafiori in order to stop West Ham in that side of the field. But unfortunately, the solution to stop West Ham is already out. And this is Arsenal all over again, shooting themselves in the foot in this game. Zinchenko. Gabriel. Back to the goalkeeper. Partey now. Partey moving through the pace to the middle of the park. Finds Timber. Timber to Waneri. Arsenal asking questions, probing, as they often do throughout this game. Odegaard now will pick up the pace at the edge of the box. Threatening West Ham United. Cross comes into the box, but too long, too high for everybody. Zinchenko completely miscued that long pass.
and no one available to come in contact with that. If you are listening on the radio, you are listening to Football League Fest from OGM News FM Radio, a presentation of OGMNewsFC.com. You can watch this game on our Facebook pages, OGMNewsNG.com and OGMNewsFC.com, and also on our YouTube channels, OGM News NG and OGM News FC. This is a very special game in which Arsenal is required to win it. Now, 3 minutes into the second half, 78 minutes into the game, Arsenal have a little less than 17 minutes to change the trajectory of this game. I'm sorry, they have about 12 minutes precisely to change the trajectory of this game. And I'm not expecting a long extra time to be added after the regulation time, because there's not much to add. There hasn't been much that have been wasted in this game. Arsenal with a free kick. One coming into the box. Odegaard with an opportunity, but he finds a pass to Saliba instead. Saliba closed down immediately, and now will be a waste of a free kick from Arsenal's own point of view. Ball out of touch. It will be a throw. Jermaine, what's going on in the other games?
Bournemouth and Wolves are still at the same score, 1-0. And Fulham and Crystal Palace, with Crystal Palace leading the game 2-0. And Tottenham are leading the Ipswich game 3-1. And Blaine are leading the Southampton game 3-0.
Looks like Tottenham and Brighton are taking care of business in their games. Brighton has been on fire lately. They beat Chelsea in the last game before this one. And now Arsenal wait opportunity, one area in the box. Can they find that consolation or leveler here? But a good block by Cresswell. Take the ball away to a throw. Arsenal quickly throw. Timber now. Saliba. Partey. Moving the ball through paces to the middle of the pack. Partey turns around and finds Saliba. Arsenal is a matter of urgency. Yet down to 10 men. A cross comes in, but too long, too high. That was a mess of a cross. That was an embarrassment of a cross. 10 minutes to go in this game. It is 35 minutes into the game. And 35 minutes into the second half and 80 minutes into the game. Unbelievable that we are here again discussing Arsenal leaving it all open into losing this game. It is quite unbelievable. It is quite unbelievable that we are here talking about Arsenal about to lose this game now. Exactly when Arsenal is needed to take the game to the opponent and get all 3 points and get closer to Liverpool on the table, they are about to mess it up again. No wonder people call them choker. Because when you expect them to be loud, they choke on the ball.
When you expect them to go all out and get full points, get closer to Liverpool, they took on the ball. For the past 3 or 2 seasons, they have been doing the same thing. Always coming close to winning the title, but never winning it. How unbearable these must be for Arsenal fans. I feel for them, really. I feel for these Arsenal fans. But really, they are very patient fans, very faithful fans, very loyal fans. In the beginning of this match, they go all in singing, not London forever, Arsenal forever. But what is it for them now in this? If Arsenal messes up this chance to take all 3 points and get close to Liverpool, Odegaard moving the ball at the edge of the box. Can they find what they require now? It is another mess up at the edge of the box, but a good sliding tackle coming in. It is illegal by the referee standards. Mavropanos coming too hot there. It will be a free kick at the edge of the box for Arsenal. It may be a very good opportunity for Arsenal now. And a good dribble too from Trossard to take the ball away from Mavropanos. It is unbelievable, really. And I felt for these Arsenal fans. Many of these fans on the pitch who are kids, who are these Gen Zs, may not even remember the last time Arsenal win a Premier League. And they've been there for these footballers through the thick and thin. But this is all disappointment all over again. Unbelievable. One golden opportunity at the edge of the box to slot one past Areola, the West Ham goalkeeper, from a free kick. Who is that magician that can save Arsenal from these messy situation? Odegaard standing on it. Raheem Sterling always positioned himself. Zinchenko is in the mix. Who is taking this free kick? They need some magic. They need it now. Opportunity for Raheem Sterling from a free kick position. A rebound, but now a cross. That is a mess of a cross from Saliba. It went above everybody else. And that is the story of Arsenal's disappointment. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Areola now from a goal kick for West Ham United. 40 minutes on the clock in the second half. 85 minutes on the clock into the game. Clock ticking. West Ham United, no rush. They will round down the clock on you. Zinchenko now. Pick up the ball in the middle of the pack. Pick up the pace as well. Find Saliba. Saliba now will find Odegaard. Odegaard moving the ball through paces. Raheem Sterling. Now Odegaard. Odegaard with a cross. Finds a block. Kudus to pick up the pace. Timber. We bring Kudus down in the middle of the pack. Exactly the same way Kudus was stopped by Skelly, and it leads to Skelly's red card. But in this case, Kudus was in between the makes, and the party was only getting a yellow card. Saliba now on his way out to be replaced by White. 86 minutes on the clock. Clock is ticking. It's a golden moment for Arsenal to do the magic. Can they create their own history tonight? Can this be a turnaround? Or will this be the same old disappointment for Arsenal fans. These dying minutes is sensational. As West Ham United with a change. Alvarez. On his way out. Arsenal now pick up the ball in the middle of the park. What can they do? What can they get from these? Ball goes all the way back to find David Raya. Partey, we pick things up now for Arsenal. Timber now. Partey now. Zinchenko. Very good pass to find Trossard, but a sliding tackle come through from Susek to take that away and defend well for West Ham United. Arsenal quickly take the throw. Partey now. Partey will find Timber. Timber spread one out wide to pick out White. White back to Partey. Matter of urgency. Arsenal has to be drastic. Zinchenko picking up the ball. Back to Partey. Partey moving the drive in the middle of the park. And now Partey will find Timber. Timber release the ball to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling at the edge of the box. Goes back to Partey. Partey find White. Raheem Sterling now. A very good ball to pick out White, but a very good block and a clearance as well by Criswell. Ball redirected by David Raya to Partey. And now the guy in the good area can find someone. A ball comes into the middle of the box, but well blocked. But a mistake by Arsenal, by West Ham. A shot comes in way too high. Trossard cannot maintain a good target from there, even though he's has all the opportunity to maintain that good target. 8 minutes added. 8 minutes added. As I was thinking, there's not going to be enough extra time to allow Arsenal back in the game, but I was wrong totally about that. It is 8 minutes added in today's game. Now Arsenal can do a lot of magic within 8 minutes. Of course, 1 minute's already gone from that, and that is down to 7 minutes now. What can Arsenal do to get themselves out of this hot water? Graham Potter now to be another manager that will put a sword into the heart of the Gunners. Unbelievable. Missed opportunity again. As Liverpool drop points, you need Arsenal to pick points. Partey moving the ball now through paces, find Odegaard. And now ball blocked by Scalise for West Ham United. Raheem Sterling to take that one back illegally, says the referee. Jerome, it will be what props that will be taking the free kick. Now leaving it for the goalkeeper, Areola. Very, very terrible look on the Arsenal fans' face. Not London forever, Arsenal forever, but disappointment seems to be now forever. Every time they always come close. Twice they come close to City, but City blew them away and win the title. Raheem Sterling with a cross. Arsenal with a chance. A header. Wan-Bissaka to the clearance for West Ham United, and Partey can recycle the ball right away. Arsenal is taking the charge, coming back with different series of onslaught to attack these teams. That is the kind of emergency that is required. But whether they will be able to get the result that they need is another story. Partey now finds White. White back to Timber now. Timber back to White. Ball blocked. Well blocked by Scalise. But West Ham, the clearance wasn't good enough. But West Ham was able to pick up the ball in their own half. Kudus now almost one-on-one. Kudus now find Soucek, but too late. Kudus should have taken the shot when he had the opportunity. The goalkeeper was all the way out. I wonder what he was thinking. That is an opportunity for West Ham to take it to 2. And any idea that Arsenal can come back into this game, but they wasted that opportunity. I wonder what he was thinking. The goalkeeper is way out. All he have to do is drop the ball on his head. Behind him. 4 minutes left in the extra time. Of course, the only thing Arsenal can get from this game is an equalizer. They cannot get that win again, even though mathematically it is possible. But I'm not the one who is going to be calculating that kind of mathematics right now, because it's more or less too late, realistically. Even before they are down to 10 men, they have not come up with anything serious to really show that they are about to win this game or take it serious. So who says they're going to win now? They are about to take a loss, period. That is where I'm standing, and that is exactly what might happen unless they take an equalizer. And another clearance by West Ham United to take the ball away. Trossard to recycle, finds Odegaard. Odegaard now at the edge of the box, finds Raheem Sterling. Arsenal mounting prayer, across coming to the box, cleared again. Partey to redirect the ball. A foul on Partey, but Arsenal finds the space, and now opportunity for White to shoot. He finds a pass, but a shot was way wide. Just glanced through everybody into the goal kick, unfortunately. 3 minutes. Well, what am I saying? That is less than 3 minutes. About 2 minutes left for Arsenal to get the equalizer. That is the only thing they could get from this game. Even though it looks more solid now that West Ham United is going to take a win. Take all 3 points in this game. But Arsenal have about 2 minutes left to equalize. 2 minutes left to equalize. Or else these whole 3 points is gone into the garbage. Gone to West Ham United. And Liverpool will be laughing it off. They will be laughing it off. Even when they slow down and drop points, Arsenal still choke. As expected. I mean, as expected by many of us who are just football fans, who know these Arsenal team very well. Raheem Sterling finds himself in the box. Odegaard tries a shot, finds Raheem Sterling. Another effort, header, but a clearance. It will be a foul by Marino. It will be a free kick to Arsenal. Brighton blew off Southampton as expected. Southampton, the worst team in these seasons Premier League. 4-0 to Brighton. And Tottenham also blew off Ipswich. Ipswich only able to mount 1 goal in that game, but 4 goals from Tottenham do the trick for Tottenham Hotspur away at Ipswich. Crystal Palace edging closer to beating Fulham 2-0. West Ham United edging closer here to beat Arsenal 1-0. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Arsenal with the ball. Zinchenko, 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute left. 34 seconds left. Partey now. Moving the ball through the passage into the middle of the park. Now, Raheem Sterling. 20 seconds left. Raheem Sterling charging through. 11 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Now 5 seconds left. Arsenal with a corner kick. Well, can they do the trick in the set piece? They've been very, very efficient in the set pieces in the past. Can they get the goal? They need to equalize at this dying moment. Odegaard with a shot into the box. A very, very large struggle in the box. But a clearance and goalkeeper David Raya finding his way back. And he has to fight for the ball. Unbelievable. But they get the ball back. And Arsenal now still have a long shot at it. The referee looking at the watch. Arsenal last chance maybe. But it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. Wan-Bissaka down in the box with a head injury. The referee will hold the play. A lot of scuffle in the box. And Arsenal still having a tough time to get the required goal that they need. West Ham United close to the magic, close to the important win at Emirates. Well, the referee have seen enough, and I have seen enough. Unbelievable. Full time, West Ham United to the win. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. When you need Arsenal to take all 3 points and get close to Liverpool, they fluffed it. They blew it. They do what they do best. They choke when it matters. They choke on their food. They choke on the ball. Unbelievable. Arsenal let it off again, and Liverpool will be laughing it off. Unbelievable. These Arsenal, every time they always get close. They always come close. But come close it is for a tie that tried to kill the ball with a stone. He's always close, but he's never going to get the target. And Arsenal, he's always close tonight, but they never get the 3 points needed to get closer to Liverpool. Liverpool will be laughing it off because by the time they go to their next game, I believe Liverpool will show up. Oh my word, Arsenal, the choker. Unbelievable. But signing off here, FM here on OGM News FM Radio. And again, on Football League Fest, presented to you by OGM News FC.com. Football League Fest. As always, unbelievable Football League Fest. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for watching on all our social media. And I'll be right back at the pickings of our next game. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.
For news and entertainment, sounds pretty good to me.